Put your seatbelt on, dude.
I'm working on it.
Alright guys, welcome back to Movie Date episode 2. We're super excited. For those who don't know what Movie Date is, me and my wife, we're going to go out, we're going to grab a bite to eat, we're going to go see a movie, and at the end we're going to rate the restaurant that we eat at, you know, the overall experience. We're going to rate the movie that we see. If you want to know what my rating scale is, you can check out the previous video where we went and saw War for the Planet of the Apes and ate at Texas Roadhouse. Or you can go check out my blog, flicksfrog.wordpress.com. I got a lot of other movie reviews and articles there for you guys to read and enjoy. Today, we are going to see Detroit. I'm so excited for this film. John Boyega, the trailers just look great. And to eat, where we're actually going to eat is actually a surprise. We're probably going to go eat here, but she doesn't know that yet. So, hopefully it's delicious. Oh, and our candy today. Can't forget about the candy. We're going to have a special treat. It's called Wilbur Buds. You want to show them what the Wilbur Buds are?
Famous Wilbur Bud chocolate sample is free and great for the entire family.
Now, Wilbur Buds are super special because you can only get them in Pennsylvania. Only get them in Pennsylvania. It's like, get them in a small town called Lidditz right outside of Hershey.
In Lancaster County.
In Lancaster County. I've been up there.
How could you associate Wilbur?
I thought it was near Hershey. It doesn't matter. I went up there to visit my wife's family, and they're delicious. Delicious. And they're like the original Hershey Kisses. They actually made the Kiss thing first, but Hershey's the people who actually decided to, you know, mass produce and patent that. So, we're actually getting pretty close to where we're eating now. I hope you enjoy it. I think you will. It's a nice place. It's a different type of dinner we're gonna have. Not different. That's the wrong word. It's not to spoil it, but you may not need a knife or a fork. Maybe. I don't know.
So we're having wings.
I cannot confirm or deny what we are having. But it's going to be delicious. That's all you got to say.
Sandwiches.
I cannot confirm or deny what we're having. I don't want to spoil anything. It would be cool if they could mass produce Wilbur Buds. Produce more. Like, if you could buy them anywhere. If I could go to Walmart and say, hey, can I get me a little movie candy box of Wilbur Buds? That would be great. Do you have any thoughts? No thoughts. She's just here to look pretty. I'm going to edit that out. That wasn't funny. That was not funny. You are pretty, but yeah. All right, we have arrived. She's actually seen where we're eating, so she's super excited. These are some weird parking spaces, but I'm just going to park here. Is that okay? Or you want me to find some shade? All right, yeah, you can tell she's excited. There's shade over there? No. I'm going to go actually find us some shade so that the car doesn't get too hot while we're in here. It's going to be nighttime anyway soon. When's the last time you had a wing, dear?
I don't remember.
I wonder how many flavors they have. I don't know if I want like honey barbecue or hot or lemon pepper. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
This place is kind of nice. It's a nice bar over there. I wish I knew this place was so close. Then I'd probably come here more often on my own. Or with your brothers. Yeah, good sweet tea. It's actually really sweet. I like that. That's pretty good. Your cup's over here. I'm super excited. So they started us out right. We got the Texas toast, the disgusting celery, but the delicious carrots. Oh, I'm gonna need to get some of this. They give us some ranch. Nice and thick. I like it. approach this way. Yo! Come on.
We have chili Thai, medium, lemon pepper, garlic parmesans, and chipotle honey barbecue.
Which one are you gonna try first?
I'm gonna start with garlic parmesan.
How's it taste? Good. We are leaving East Coast Wings now, on our way to the theater. I love saying theater like that.
You got
Am I
it.
good? I got it. It's a quick drive, like I said before. Going to see Detroit. You excited, babe?
Is it Detroit or Detroit?
Detroit. That's what I said.
Yes, I'm excited to go to see this movie.
What'd you think about the trailer that you saw?
It was fun.
It was fine. Did it give you like a suspense feel or some kind of...
I don't remember that.
Do not remember. Well, we'll let you know if it's suspenseful or not, I guess. But of course, we'll let you know later what we thought of East Coast Wings as well. My nose is still a little runny from the buffalo I had last. Should have got some Q-tips. Not toothpicks. Should have got some toothpicks. I'm going to clean my mouth with Q-tips, but thank you for having dinner with me.
Thank you for taking me.
Headed to the theater now. Of course, once again, we'll let you guys know how great this movie is when we leave. Or not great, but we'll see.
2 hours later.
Alright, we're leaving the theater now. I just got out of Detroit, and man, whew, that was a powerful film. I'm gonna start off first with the candy, the Wilbur Buds. They're delicious. They're very good. The bag we had 2 flavors, dark chocolate and milk chocolate. I like the milk chocolate the best. I like it when you mix it with the dark chocolate, it makes for a good taste, but since it was dark, she kind of just handed them to me. So you can get 2 dark chocolate at the same time. Not my favorite, but overall, great choice of candy. Now, East Coast Wings. Overall, as a restaurant, it's a nice place, but the location that we went to, I mean, I really didn't know who our waitress was. The Texas toast was good, and they made it seem like it was free for us to get. And then later, another waitress told us it was 25 cents for every one you got over 2. The wings were not as big or as flavorful as I wanted. They weren't terrible, but I just was expecting more. My tea was good, though. That tea was sweet, and it was delicious. Overall, I'll probably give them a 3 out of 5. Also, the wait. It took a long time for us to get our food. But I think I'm going to stick with a 3 out of 5 because later, I would like us to try out another location. Then maybe my score will raise, but if not, we'll see. Now, the movie, my thoughts, it started off not slow, but it was a lot of exposition on what happened, how the Detroit riot started, and then it led to the incident at the Algiers Motel. A lot of people showed up in this movie who I had no idea was in it. I did not do any research. I did not know this was based off of a real event, and man, there were just, throughout a good portion of the movie, I just felt sick. Just my stomach was turning at what was happening with the police brutality, and then the court case, and how things just weren't going how they should, how you would expect. I mean, all the evidence was pretty much there, but you would see how police can twist the story and how people are afraid to really say what happened because they fear for their lives. I thought the direction was great. There were certain scenes I feel like I would have cut, but like John Boyega's character, I was confused as to what part he really played in the movie until towards the end, and it made sense for me why he was put in there. And it just, not to spoil anything, what happened to him at a certain point, I was just getting sicker and sicker and sadder to what kind of ending this movie was going to have. So I think for Detroit, I'm going to give it a solid, I'm going to go 8.7. 8.7, really close to a 9. Just certain scenes I would have cut out to make a tighter film. but it was really good. It was a great film. Your thoughts, Jennifer, on all three?
So the Wilbur Buds, definitely a thumbs up. I also agree with you. I like the combination of the milk chocolate with the dark chocolate, but if I had to choose one, I'd definitely choose the milk chocolate. Restaurant, very disappointed. The service was poor from the start, and I know that yes, the service would not be the same at every location, but even when we got the food, it was just sort of average. So the combination of those, I would give it a 2. I agree with you. Maybe at some point we can try a different one and hopefully it'll be better. As far as the movie, it did start out slow for me. It was a different type of film. It's not supposed to be fast or comedic or action, so I feel like they did a really good job portraying the events. It was a very somber, serious matter, and I do feel that they did a good job. The actors portrayed their roles very well, and I believed most of what happened in terms of, these, they're actually acting like maybe someone in that situation would act. So I would give it an 8. It was a very sad movie, not one I would necessarily want to watch again just because it's not a fun movie, but they did well with it, so I'm sticking with an 8.
Well, thank you guys for tuning in. Of course, I'll let you know when episode 3 will go up. Feel free to check out my blog, flixfrog.wordpress.com. I also have a Facebook page. Give us some followers there. You can also follow me on Twitter at flixfrog. You want to follow me personally, I'm at movieguru23. My wife is at whitewave101. And I also do articles for MoviePod. You can check me out there at movieguru23 as well. Thanks for tuning in. You guys have a great evening or day. It's night for us, so deuces.